It's the 18th of March, 2016, and I'm wearing my workout shirt because I'm waiting for someone to get home. While I was still asleep, and I was told this was going to happen, Mom, my aunt, and my grandmother went back up to Kmart to finish my little cousin's Easter basket. So as soon as they get home, we're going to get in the car, go down, take our normal walk, and carry on with our day after that. Got done with LEGO Dimensions show notes, as I do every morning, especially whenever I'm waiting for stuff. Now I'm going to vote for the stuff on TechSlant tonight. Just reached in this hoodie pocket and found a pair of socks. Only thing I can think of is that possibly because I sometimes carry some laundry when it's not fully done down there, I shoved those in my pocket just to carry them and completely forgot. So we just finished recording Going Through Who. It was a pretty good one. It's the first appearance of Sarah Jane and the Sontarans. Iconic episode. Just finished recording Gig, so we're getting ready to possibly go take a walk. My parents have to take care of some stuff first, but finally I can get out of this exercise shirt. So guys, I kind of have a bit of a lesson, I suppose. I'm going to be like those other Snapchatters for once. It kind of involves, while I'm putting this down, how approachable you are in things. As you guys know, I am a fan of multiple content creators out there, and other ones are being added to the list all the time. But it's always usually been content creators, but it's not been most of these people that are like really big celebrities. And there's a reason for that. The reason is one word: accessibility. And there's one very specific example that has made me think of this. So those of you that went through the album of my experience at Lexington Comic-Con probably noticed the one picture with someone I got. Easier for you guys to figure out. It was my picture with, well, Catwoman. Of course, that's not really who she is, but she was dressed as Catwoman at the time. Her actual name is Kristen Huey, and I really hope I'm pronouncing that properly. The point is, though, I got a good first impression off of her. When you're a creator, when you're the sort of person that goes to these big events, of which I'm not at that level yet, I'll admit it, I'm not there. But she was, and I had gotten kind of into her before Lexington because I was looking up who the guests were, and of course, her name was on there. I love cosplay. It's something you guys kind of know I have a passion for that I don't get to do maybe once or twice a year, that sort of thing. I think it's a subsection of me loving to act and not getting able to do that a lot. It sort of lets me act, but also kind of really get into a role. So anyway, I walk up to her, and I ask, well, how much to get a picture? Because I wasn't just going to take a picture. That would be rude and things like that. Common sense. She said, it's absolutely free. You don't have to get a picture with me. It's free. And we had a fun little exchange after, she said. Then her handler, and I kind of get a vibe that they might be a thing. I'm not quite sure, but point is, her handler said, well, it depends on what culture you're from, actually. After all, some cultures believe that if you take a picture, it takes your soul away, so you might be paying something after all. And we had this hilarious little exchange with each other after that. The point is, even though she's well known, I had a human moment with her. And that's the sort of thing that hits me hard. It's that person is accessible, even for these small moments, because they may have a lot of people after them. But in that small moment, we got to connect. And that's something I strive to never lose if I ever get to that level, to where I've got a bunch of people. If anyone came up to me, I would take time. So far they haven't, because I don't go to many conventions, and the ones I do, I'm going to blend into the crowd, let's be honest. There's nothing to really make me pop out. I don't have booths, I don't have panels, I don't have anything like that. I just go as an attendee, so yeah, kind of blend in. And as a result, I've never gotten the chance to have that moment yet. I hope to have one at some point. If anyone's going to Dragon Con, find me. Because I remember one person said that they saw me at Dragon Con and didn't come up to me because I looked grumpy. That's when I had to explain the resting grumpy face. I guess that's why I bring it up often, is because it's me going, no, don't go by this, never go by this. This is not a good gauge. Because all it takes is for me to concentrate on something, and I'm never able to really capture this because then I would be concentrating on capturing it and it wouldn't happen. All I have to do is concentrate, and I look angry. And that's one of the things about me that I really dislike, because it makes me seem unapproachable. So seriously, if you see me out there, if you go to the same convention I go at any point, and you see me, walk up, say hello. I'll be more than willing to talk. Yeah, odd little rant over. It's just, if a content creator isn't approachable, even in a small moment if they're really busy, then it kind of throws me. I guess the best way to put it is if you create content, never forget you're human. Because trust me, no one else out there is going to forget you're human either. So one social media expert I follow keeps calling Instagram Insta, which means it's not just a kid thing anymore, which means I can't make fun of it either. Rest in peace, joke. Good run making fun of Insta. But now that it's being used by a professional, it will become official. Sigh. So I always put gig episodes both on my parents' website and mine. Theirs is currently inaccessible. Gonna have to tell them about that one. The website problem's cleared up. Turns out the bill's due, and because they had to get a temporary debit card, they have no way of freaking paying it right now. But yeah, someone attempted to use the card. We suspect we know who. But anyway, someone tried to use the card, and so they had to get new ones. So yeah, disaster explained but not over. Anyway, they're going to be too busy to walk with me, so now that I have published gig, I'm going to go ahead and get that walk in, and then I can shower, get everything done, and just relax. Then after that, just have a little bit of free time before I have to get ready for TechSlant, because lately I've needed all the free time I can get. Whew. Crisis averted. Well, taken care of anyway. I got the website back up for him by using my debit card. So, yeah, all good. So I'm finishing last week's Night Attack because I didn't finish it all the way. And dang, Jury's got some skills with those devil sticks. Woo!
And introducing Justin Robert Young. In theaters now, American Flatulence.
So lawn mowing is about to be happening, which means branches and various crap that has been thrown into my yard needs to be picked up. Which means flannel, this hat, and these gloves. Let's do this thing.